Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Hello YouTube and welcome to Soma. Now this is actually one of my favourite games of all time. It's in some ways a
Summer's coming.
horror game,
It's a good one.
I'd like to say. But it's got a fantastic storyline.
Where did I put the tracer fluid?
And it's one of those stories that really gets in your head. Like, it starts making you question a lot of things. So, let's get into it.
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish. I even sent an email to remind him, didn't I?
So, no, is the answer to
I
that.
forgot to hit send.
So we'd better send that email. You can pause it if you want to read it. So, the story so far,
Better late than never.
I'm kind of skipping over a lot of this introduction to get into the story.
Come on, radioactive tracer fluid, where are you?
The story so far, as it was explained in the intro, is a few months ago you were in a car crash and you've got some form of brain damage. And we're off to see Simon Munchie, who's a trainee brain surgeon, I guess, or neurologist,
Nothing but fast food.
who
Try something healthier on my way home.
is pioneering a new way of looking into the human brain and seeing what's wrong, basically. So we need to find the radioactive tracer fluid, which is easier said than done because there's a few different places in the apartment it can spawn.
There it is.
So I've really been looking forward to doing this one. I've played this game about a year ago.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
And I wanted to give it some time so I'd forget some of the plot points, because it's one of those games that once you finish playing it, you wish you could just forget the whole game so you could re-experience the entire story. The way the game tells the story is amazing. So we've got various different things floating around the apartment. Massive recoil. John Hugh is a corrupt cop working in Hong Kong. One day his life is turned upside down when he meets Amber, a mysterious foreigner who is kept prisoner by the Golden Dragon Triad. Get ready to go rogue. It's time to go against the Triad, the police, and supernatural forces of the underground. So, I think we can actually interact with the PlayStation somewhere. Somehow. There we go.
Right, watching TV gives me headaches now. Thank you, brain.
So, obviously, he's still suffering from the effects of the car crash. So, let's head off to see Mr. Munchie and get the brain scan. The other great thing about this game is not just the storytelling, but the atmosphere is amazing.
It's all alive.
Jesse.
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
Thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris helping me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time, working the comics section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
So the grimoire is...
Find me in a voting booth.
Okay then. The grimoire is a... kind of like a nerd shop, I guess. Obviously it's got comic books, but it's also got things like, pop vinyls and all collectible action figures, things like that, which is where this guy works. Simon, I think his name was. So
Hello?
we are at the hospital.
Dr. Munchie?
And
Where is everyone?
we're looking
Thought this place would be busy.
for Dr. Munchie. So there's a door.
This is the place,
Here.
right? It must be. Let's just call Munchie real quick. Great. Got his phone turned off. That's okay. I can figure this out.
As I mentioned, I'm going to skip through quite a bit of this introduction because it's kind of like padding, but once I get into the game proper, I will read out all the memoirs and play all the audio logs. So in this book, we've got 2501 written down, which is probably the door code. So we've just got some various emails that aren't really plot relevant at this stage. And here we go. So this is the first little bit of creepy, I guess, is this room. The attention to detail in this game is fantastic. So obviously this is the server room. We've got the server racks here with various cables coming out, and you can see a motherboard here with various things plugged into it and a battery drill. Something compiling by the looks of it over here. Various different brain scans on the board. So you can see there's been a real attention to detail in these sections. It really makes you feel like you're here. Just close that door. I don't know why, it's just a little bit creepy in there. And this is kind of where the game really starts. So up until now it's pretty much just teaching you how to play. So let's get into it.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
So we can talk to him and ask him some more questions, but again, nothing really plot relevant comes out of that. I'm going to shut the door and get my brain checked.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
What happened?
Hello?
Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong?
So even though
This isn't funny.
I have played this game before, I'm already starting to get the feelings of dread that I used to
I'm
get.
not supposed to put myself in.
Because
This is kind of stressing me out.
this is kind of creepy, and
Hey! Anyone? What the hell is this place? How did I get here?
so it looks like we've got some diving suits over here of some description. And we're going to go over here. And I think we need the Omni tool to activate that. So the Omni tool will be explained shortly, but obviously we need to get out of this room. So we'll find something reasonably heavy. And we're free. Oh, I'm already feeling creeped out. So now we've got that door open. So throughout the game there are these audio logs.
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
Pull permaseal as many as you can, rather not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock out the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we're leaving our power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
How did I do that?
So we've got a bit of a break room here with some sort of nastiness. The story in this, as I've already mentioned, is fantastic, but there's a lot of lore in the background, and there's even a YouTube series that sort of covers over a lot of the backstory, which is really good as well, with real live actors. Machine Hanger. Something's moving. Get that out of the way. It's actually a game I think would work really well on VR too. So, some sort of robot here that we can interact with.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
Hello. I kind of don't want to play this now. Starting to think this wasn't such a good idea. So, when we touch some things, we can feel or see and hear the last memories of that person or machine, which is what that just was me interacting with that. Feeling fairly alarmed here. Like I say, last time I played this was about a year ago, so I remember the gist of it, but not where the jump scares are. So there's the Omni tool. So the Omni tool is quite aptly named. It's a tool that can be used to open doors, save files, activate terminals, that sort of thing. But we need to recharge it.
Service console Upsilon 3, including pilot seat, activated.
So we can see the service system status. 13 days of emergency power remaining. Not too sure what that is. Well, I do, but I'm not going to tell you yet because of the story. And we're going to... So there's no tool chip. No Cortex chip. We'll unlock the toolbox and watch a little tutorial video.
I know they told you that field technicians would get full access throughout Pathos 2. I'm here to tell you that's not going to happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these things. I don't want to hear you barged into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knocked out the whole place with some virus, or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors, basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do? You shove that Omnitool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else? Take care of your gear. Don't be an asshole. That's about it, really. My name is John Strohmeyer, Pathos 2 security operative. I got an office at Theta. Come see me if you got any issues you can't handle yourself. Good luck.
Okay.
Tool chip found.
So now we have a tool chip. We can upload some security codes to it to open some doors.
Tool chip security cipher updated.
Okay, now we're going to go see if we can find some people. If we don't die on the way. Now, despite being a what I like to call run and hide game, you can die in this. So the monsters are definitely not harmless. So we can see we're underwater. The game's got a definite Bioshock feel to it.
I'm here.
Ready to let it go yet?
I guess so.
Plenty of opportunity.
miss this place.
Upsilon?
Come on. We've worked here for years. You're not even gonna miss it a little bit?
A power plant full of psychotic machines. I'll find a way to go.
That's cold, man. It's not Upsilon's fault it got swarmed.
Whatever. Seal that thing and get back to camp already.
Roger that.
So there's quite a few different interactables to sort of try and explain the backstory. Like these pictures. Back and different. Thick structure gel they can't shake. Whales freaky fishes. Like nothing happened. Everything still looks the same. All silence alike. So I guess we've got a few questions already. What's structure gel? What's WoW? How did we get here? Where is here? And what's with the crazy robots?
What was that? It doesn't hurt anymore.
So that's how you heal in the game, is by touching those things. I think they're called flowers. So you notice sometimes the screen starts going fuzzy and you hear corruption type sound effects. That's usually indicative of an enemy being nearby. So it's a really good hint. If you're heading towards an area and you start seeing that, there's probably something fairly nasty up ahead. So here we are in a power plant. Don't touch the structure gel leakage. Can't confirm its effect on WoW. Issue has been reported to SSE wall check.
Hey, can you hear me?
So that was fairly creepy. So now we need to bring power back up. As soon as I remember how. So power's back on. And this is the communications systems.
there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Upsilon, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... signal... Damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in the thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
So we need to head to the comm center. So let's see if we can find Catherine. That looks hot. So, as you can see, there's something rather horrible down here with me. And it's kind of coming this way. I don't have a weapon. Come on. Need to get him out of my way. Luckily, he's kind of slow. Oh, that had my heart pumping. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that. That feeling of terror when something's chasing you. So I'm going to call it a day here. Obviously I can't save. Now that you've seen the first monster of the game, and this is going to be a series, so we'll carry on playing if I can muster up the courage. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.